fabulous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's great that the females in Hollywood can begin to tell stories that resonate.
Well, we have to develop for ourselves. Nobody is saying, you know, I'm just looking for a 47-year-old mom who wants to shoot in LA and do something about women. Unless it's Reese Witherspoon, that isn't happening. So yeah, you got to make it for yourself.
Is that, I mean, you know, Hollywood has obviously come through this really tumultuous time. I mean, as we are now year 2 out of this sort of upheaval that Me Too brought, what direction do you think the industry should take with the help of people like you who are sort of seizing opportunities? Where do you see the industry going, or where would you like to see it go in terms of story and culture?
Well, something happened with Me Too that had never happened before, and I don't know if it's the same in your worlds. But for us, when we make movies or TV shows or whatever it is, it's usually you're the one woman with a bunch of men. And there's another woman who comes in and plays your best friend, or there's a quirky neighbor, or there's something like that, but you're really alone in a world of men. So I didn't know Natalie Portman except for seeing her backstage at award shows. And I didn't know Jessica Chastain except for fangirling at a red carpet. I didn't know these other women. And we got together in rooms again and again and again, like you guys are doing now, and you can't undo that. So Hollywood can do what it wants, and they can rail and they can fight, but you can't unfriend us. We are stronger together, and we've never been competitive with each other. We've always only wanted the best. There is room, even though it's gnarly out there for women, there is room for everyone to have a place to shine. And so to be together and to feel the kind of the force of the other women with you when you have something going on is pretty great.
That's great. It really sort of flips the script where you're not sort of pitted against one another vying for roles, but working towards something larger.
And the thing that's so great about it is that if you guys said, hey, we want a Time's Up, I mean, Time's Up is working here in New York, but if you said, we're really interested in Time's Up, like the soccer players, Natalie Portman called me one day and said, you know that this is happening where women soccer players are so much more successful and they make less than half the money. We've got to show up and support them. And so a group of us showed up. I had my kids off in the corner not being photographed, but we were all there saying, hello, pay attention to these women. That's the thing that's cool. It's not just about us. It's about the overall, we all need to be in the room together, and we all need to be having each other's backs and showing up for each other, and it feels great.
That was fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.